Hey, what's up? I usually don't film my phone, but I did this time because why not? But I was thinking, there's this song called "Name" by Goo Goo Dolls, a very good song, and in it there's this line, "Scars are souvenirs you never lose." And I was like, you know what? Let's see, how long can I talk about something, a line in a song, and try to make it into something or like depict it or whatever the hell? I don't know, but that's what we're doing here. But "Scars are souvenirs you never lose" is one of those things that when you listen to it, you're like, damn, like shoot, there's something to there. And for me, in my life, my experience, it feels like everything that's gotten you here, every difficulty, everything that's almost, in a sense, laid an impact or laid a mark, scar on you, is like kind of almost makes the person that you become. Like every scar is like it is a part of who you are. And so scars as a souvenir is literally just another way of pretty much saying that like the challenges, the things you go through in life are what shape you into the person you become, and you carry them with you. We learn through that into what you do next. And in my own case, we got death, we got nothing in the love department, we got trauma that I don't even know what it is. Like I don't even like it's stuff that it's like trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube, and I don't know how to do a Rubik's Cube. I have stuff that I don't have any clue how I go about like fixing. But so I theoretically that could be a scar. That could be like a scar, like it literally just a scar for the rest of my life. That could be just like, and I just have that. But it's kind of like when I think about the line, I'm like, damn, like how do you write stuff like that? Like how do you sit down and you're writing and stuff like that? Like I have a journal and stuff like that, and just thinking about writing the line "scars, souvenirs you never lose" just kind of blows up my mind, because I'm like, how do you even think in that aspect? Because it's so right. I mean, the stuff that you have, everything that happens, the stuff that really matters that happens, or the stuff that really has an effect on you is what leads you to person become. Which I'll tie into like all the stuff that I'm talking about, that I always talk about, is that's why it's so important to go through stuff and to be present within what you're going through, and to like what I'm really saying is just to not avoid it or not to whatever stuff like that, because what happens shapes you. Like it's what leads you to the person you become. So if you ignore stuff, if you try to like toss it aside or try to do this, that, and third with it, then you're not gonna be able to grow or let it help you in the future. It's like kind of making the same mistakes. Like you don't want to make the same mistakes that the people older than you or whatever, something like that before. Like the whole idea is that if you're supposed to learn from, we're supposed to learn from mistakes. Like it's like there's a phrase like, if you don't like learn from the past, you're doomed to repeat it. Or if you're not aware, I don't know, it's some like history quote or something like that. But it truly is all about just learning and seeing stuff. And that's why like having older siblings or having parents, stuff like that, and seeing what they go through, or like them telling you whatever about like, okay, don't do this, don't do this, is so important, because it allows you to not just waste time doing the exact same thing, and not just have the same scars or deal with the same stuff. In a sense, kind of, I don't know how to phrase it, but like, take it up a notch. Like, if you don't waste your time or don't like harbor in or deal with all this stuff, and you learn from that instead, don't like focus on other things or whatever, then you're able to do more than the people that were helping you. Like it kind of like, it's like that, like they just help you up a bit. Like it's easier said than done. There's plenty of people and plenty of things that my parents have done, or I don't have any older siblings, but there's plenty of people in my life have done, and I've done the same stuff. And I think the biggest one, honestly, for me is I struggled with anxiety heavy until the time I was like 19, till the time Dad died. It was like a major thing, and it was a major crippling thing that affected me deeply. And it was something that I thought I would carry with me the rest of my life. But when Dad dies and you're numbness and depressed, it's almost impossible to be anxious, because the depression and sadness takes over that place. So it's like, it's tough to have both at the same time, because when you're feeling nothing, it's tough to work yourself up to be anxious, because your emotions, everything's turned off. So in my case, I've been in this spot of like numbness, all this stuff, for a large majority of 5 years. So I'm at the point where I don't know, like, okay, in the spot of me feeling stuff, does the anxiety just rush back? I don't know. But going back to the scars souvenirs thing, it's almost like you want to be like that like warrior. I don't know if y'all seen Deadpool or whatever, but he's like entirely covered in scars. You almost want to be that versus someone that has like a few nicks and crannies or whatever the hell is that thing, because you want to almost fail or go through stuff. Obviously, like I said, like the learning thing is important, but you want to, like what I've wanted to do last few years is not be like boxed in or not be kept in what is expected of me or whatever. I want to try things, do things that even my parents or even people in my life haven't done. I want to do things that scare me and do things like that, so that even if I fail, at least I'm learning and growing from it. I'm carrying these, I'm able to learn from the battle scars and able to grow and be better because of it. And how do you grow and be better if you're not trying the stuff that gets you there? Like, you need to be in these spots or do these things in order to get there. You don't get scars from doing the easy, comfortable thing. You don't get scars doing the same stuff that you already know about. It's from the stuff you don't know about. It's stuff that catches you off guard. And when the stuff catches you off guard, when you shy away from it or ignore it or suppress it or all that stuff, it's going to be a lot more difficult to deal with than when you face it head on and deal with it in the moment as it's happening. Like, I'll bring up the dead dad card, but when that happened, it was during COVID, so I had ample opportunity to face it. And what it helped me with, and what it continues to help me with, is perspective and understanding. Hey, I don't know when I'm gonna die. I don't know how long I got, but I don't want to like leave stones unturned while I'm here. Like, if I theoretically, I mean, I don't know if I'll live a full life. I don't know if I'll live a short life. I do not know. But no matter what, why would I waste time being afraid or not doing stuff because someone else didn't do it, or because this? If I feel like gut feeling, if you're feeling like that thing, like, oh, you should do it, why am I not going to do it? Like, why am I scared of getting a few scars? Why am I scared of messing up? Why am I scared of failing? Like, failure is the greatest teacher. So you want to fail. If you don't fail, how do you learn? How do you truly grow as a person if you're not failing? Like, it's like pretty much impossible. I don't know. I'm just saying words, but I think that thing helped me a lot, and so it's why it's the biggest blessing in my life. And it's the big scar. It's right. I mean, it's like, it could be the scar in the shape of a heart, like right here. Like, it's something I'll carry with me till the day I die, and probably after that, I don't know. But it is the most important aspect of my life, and it's something I would never change in a trillion years. Like, never, ever, ever. And it's the epitome of this phrase: "The scars, souvenirs you never lose." Like, my dad he literally is a souvenir. My name is Ethan Patrick King. His name was Patrick King. So he literally is a souvenir. I'm carrying him on literally. His name is literally in my name. It is like as epitome as it gets. The scar of losing him, I'm carrying with me. And what I want to do is use that as a way to do the best thing I can do with my life. So to anyone out there, and you're going through stuff and whatever, understand that it's a way to do more and grow and change and be great. And it shouldn't scare you to go through tough times. Tough times should be a thing that excites you, because you know that there's potential to do great things, and you know that something out there believes in you, because if they're putting you through something, then you could do some great stuff. So don't ever shy away, and just know, hey, everything has a reason. I love y'all. Scars and souvenirs you never lose. Damn right. See you guys next time. Peace out.